Born in Stonewall, Texas on August 27, 1908, Johnson's early career saw him working as a high school teacher and a congressional aide before he won election to the U.S. House of Representatives in 1937. His political career took a significant leap in 1948, when, amidst controversy, he emerged as the winner of the Democratic Party's primary for the Senate election in Texas. This victory marked the beginning of a significant chapter in Johnson's political journey. Johnson's political acumen saw him rise through the ranks quickly, becoming Senate Majority Whip in 1951, Senate Democratic Leader in 1953, and Majority Leader in 1954. In 1960, Johnson made a bold attempt for the Democratic presidential nomination, but was outdone by Senator John F. Kennedy. In a surprising turn of events, Kennedy offered Johnson the position of his vice presidential running mate, a move that would later catapult Johnson to the presidency. Following the tragic assassination of President Kennedy in 1963, Vice President Johnson assumed the presidency. The following year, he was elected to the presidency in a landslide, securing the largest share of the popular vote for the Democratic Party in history. As president, Johnson sought to create better living conditions for low-income Americans. His Great Society program aimed at expanding civil rights, public broadcasting, access to health care, aid to education and the arts, urban and rural development, and public services. This war on poverty saw the birth of Medicare and Medicaid following the signing of the Social Security Amendments of 1965. Johnson's presidency was also marked by his ambitious space program, the Apollo, and his enactment of the Higher Education Act of 1965, which established federally insured student loans. His Immigration and Nationality Act of 1965 laid the groundwork for U.S. immigration policy today. Despite these significant strides, Johnson's presidency was not without controversy. His stance on civil rights put him at odds with other white Southern Democrats. His civil rights legacy was shaped by the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Voting Rights Act of 1965, and the Civil Rights Act of 1968. On the foreign policy front, Johnson prioritized the containment of communism, including in the ongoing Vietnam War. He launched a full-scale military intervention in Southeast Asia, a move that saw casualties soar among U.S. soldiers and Vietnamese civilians. In summary, Johnson's presidency marked a significant shift in the American political landscape. His presidency saw a transformation in party politics, with white Southerners moving to the Republican Party and black voters shifting towards the Democrats in historic numbers. His domestic agenda marked the peak of modern American liberalism in the 20th century. Despite the controversies and challenges that marked his presidency, Johnson's impact on American politics and society remains profound and undeniable.